और 2027 में मेरा एज 25.5 ईयर हो जाएगा, ओबीसी एनसीएल से हूँ, तो क्या एज रिलैक्सेशन मिलता है? आई एम डूइंग बीटेक कंप्यूटर साइंस, आई एम इन थर्ड ईयर, कैन आई एंटर इनटू मर्चेंट नेवी? डिड नॉट गेट एनी स्पॉन्सरशिप, व्हाट शुड आई डू नाउ? आई एम टोटली फीलिंग लो। फिर 10th सीबीएसई से किया, फिर 12th एनआईएस से करके कौन से कॉलेज और स्पॉन्सरशिप के लिए एलिजिबल हो? प्लीज टेल मी फ्रॉम वेयर टू स्टडी बाय सेल्फ स्टडी, प्लीज सजेस्ट सम गुड स्टडी मटेरियल्स फॉर IIMUCity 2027. Sir, I am repeating the 12th class because I did not get 60% PCM and going for August batch 2027. Am I eligible for all companies sponsorship? Welcome to my Merchant Navy question and answer channel. Here I guide you for Merchant Navy with the right information, because currently there are many false and fake information going on, and I am against to those institutes who ask you to fill Google forms just in the name of guidance. Here we discuss questions related to Merchant Navy, IIMUCity and sponsorship from my YouTube community, Reddits and the DMs which we get. Why should you even listen to me? Because we have the results you are looking for. IIMUCity under 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K rank holders of 2026, sponsored cadets from Fleet Management, MERS, Anglo-Ocean, Tolani and other top shipping companies of August 2026, latest sponsored cadets. And if you want to prepare with me one-on-one for your sponsorship, you can always check out the link is in the description. Let's start today with our YouTube. सर मैं डीएनएस करना चाहता हूँ, पर 12 में 58% है। मैं अगर इम्प्रूवमेंट एनआईएस से दूँ 70% टारगेट देकर, पर 2027 में मेरा एज 25.5 ईयर हो जाएगा, ओबीसी एनसीएल से हूँ, तो क्या एज रिलैक्सेशन मिलता है? क्या पॉसिबिलिटी है प्लीज? तो देखो, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अगर आप इम्प्रूवमेंट चेंज करके दे रहे हो बोर्ड, आई डोंट थिंक कि आप सारे सब्जेक्ट्स को चेंज कर रहे हो। इस चीज में यू विल नॉट बी अलाउड टू गिव IIMUCity एग्जाम। ओके, इफ यू आर changing your board, make sure that you are giving every subject. Okay, I think here in this case you need to repeat your 12th class, and आपको जो है पूरा क्लास रिपीट करना है एनआईओएस बोर्ड से। कभी आप यहाँ पे IIMUCity दे पाओगे। अगर आप एक सब्जेक्ट 2 सब्जेक्ट चेंज करोगे बोर्ड फिर एग्जाम दोगे, तो IIMU अलाउ नहीं करता आपको, ठीक है। एंड रिगार्डिंग योर एज रिलैक्सेशन, यू कैन चेक इट आउट हियर, iimu.edu.in में जाओ। यहाँ पे आपको एकेडमिक्स एडमिशन में प्रोस्पेक्टस मिल जाएगा, ठीक है। जस्ट डाउनलोड इट। बीएससी हो गया, डिप्लोमा हो गया, एलिजिबिलिटी में तो एज क्राइटेरिया आप देख सकते हो। मैक्सिमम एज फॉर मेल जनरल 25 ईयर्स है, ओबीसी एनसीएल के लिए 28 ईयर्स है, ठीक है। एंड आई थिंक आप ओबीसी एनसीएल से हो, ठीक है, तो आप दे सकते हो आराम से, बट मेक श्योर दैट यू आर चेंजिंग द बोर्ड्स, पूरा रिपीट कर रहे हो, ठीक है। तो यही चीज़ है आपके लिए। सेम चीज़ आप जो भी करना चाहते हो, लाइक आपने यहाँ स्पेसिफाई को किया नहीं है, डीएनएस हो गया सर, आप डीएनएस करना चाहते हो तो डीएनएस के लिए इस बीएससी, तो डीएनएस के लिए भी एज क्राइटेरिया सेम है, ठीक है। ओबीसी एनसीएन 28 ईयर्स। एंड इफ यू सी अबाउट बीटेक, आई थिंक इट्स सेम ओनली, बीटेक ओबीसी एनसीएल अगेन 28 ईयर्स, हो गया। तो एज रिलैक्सेशन ये है सारे आपके। Sir, I got 93% in PCM in the state board, but now I am doing BTech Computer Science. I am in third year. Can I enter into Merchant Navy Dexet? Again, let's see the prospectus. What prospectus tells us? One is BSc in Physics, Mathematics, Computer or Electronics with Physics as an individual subject in one of the years with average. B, BTech degree from IIT or from a college recognized by AICTE with an average of not less than 50% of the marks in the final year. Okay, the candidate should have a minimum of 50% marks in English subject in 10th 12th degree examination. Okay, so what was your thing that you are doing BTech computer science now? Okay, so if you're doing BTech and your college is AICTE approved, you need to find that out, and you need to have average of not less than 50% of the marks in your final year. I think your final year is one more left. So in the final year, you should have 50% average marks. Okay. Also, you need to take care of your 50% marks of your English subject, either in 10th, either in 12th, or your degree examination if you are having your English subject. I am in class 12, wants to join Merchant Navy as marine engineer. But sir, in recent days, I heard about that in future, jobs and demand for marine engineers going to decrease because of UMS methanol powered ships, and I heard that on MERS new dual fuel UMS ships they already cut it for the engineer course. So sir, what will be the in the future? Sir, I don't want to regret in future after doing course. So please solve my doubt. Or should I do marine engineering in that time where jobs of marine engineer reducing? Please make a detailed video on it, sir. You can see this merchant navy officer shortage. Okay, so this is not only about your merchant navy officer. Doesn't mean only deck side. It is also about marine engineers. Okay, so it is shorted by approximately 89,510. The global shortage. And what do you think? Who is the biggest player of global industry of seafarers? India. Okay, so the crisis driven by an aging workforce, pandemic related disruption, and increased demand for skilled personnel. So if you are marine engineer, graduating as a marine engineer, you will get your job. Do not worry about that. And there is plenty opportunity for you if you want to switch in later. Even if the ship gets autonomous, it autonomous doesn't mean that ship automatically runs by itself. There are centers. There will be data centers. There will be automation centers offshore from where we need to control the ship. And what do you think? Who will control the ship? The marine engineers will do. The ATOs will do. The deck officers will do. There will be no 100% autonomous that AI will run your ship. Maybe in future, maybe in 100, 200 years later, it will happen, but not right now. You have a secure job. You have a high paying job with you. Do not worry about that. PCM 69% 9K रैंक फरवरी बैच में स्पॉन्सरशिप मिल जाएगा एनी चांस यस आप जा सकते हो there is chance for you. You need to perform very well in your sponsorship interview. That's all. Yeah, I got PCM 70.33% after improvement and ranked 3220 this year, but did not get any sponsorship. What should I do now? I'm totally feeling low. By sponsorship exam दिया था किसी भी कंपनी का. See, if you are having PCM 70.33%, which is a good PCM here, and you have IMCT rank is also very well, you should target for February batch. What will happen if you feel that low, you are feeling low, you are not motivated? Obviously, this that things bothers, but you need to find out what is the next step. The next step is to target for February batch. You know that. You don't have to ask me here. You know that. But again, you are feeling that you might not get the chance again. You might be again, getting out. You might be again lost one more year. So even if that happened, we can't with that is not in our hand, correct? That is not in our hand. The only thing we can do is we need to start preparing for February batch. There are students who have already started doing it, and you also start preparing for your sponsored interview. There is nothing else remaining here for you. No boards, no IMECD, only sponsorship. You are clear the returns, clear your interviews, go for your institute. Okay, and if you want my help, you can always join me one-on-one for our sponsorship preparation. तो 10 CBSE से किया फिर 12th NIS से करके कौन से कॉलेज और स्पॉन्सरशिप के लिए एलिजिबल हो. यू आर एलिजिबल फॉर एवरी कंपनी जो भी NIS को लेती हैं, ठीक है. So you don't have to worry about that. Whether you have done 10 CBSE and you have changed the board and done 12 from NIS, no worries. So you are an NIS candidate. Make sure you are going or applying to companies who are accepting NIS. Great Eastern is there who is not taking NIS. So and then you can target for your Anglo-Eastern. I think fleet management also takes for NIS. You can go there. But yeah, again, one more thing, a PCM percentage also makes sense here. So what is a PCM percentage? Based on that also, I can tell you what all college or sponsorship you are eligible for. Sir, I am a dropper, passed class 12 this year with 70.3% PCM, and I had given IME this year, but no rank. So please tell me from where to study by self-study. Please suggest some good study materials for IMU City 2027. So again, I am telling you, the better than taking classes, start practicing your mocks, okay? But you want to know about the study materials. So what we do is we actually give you whole IMU CT's notes for free, okay? So I can just show you the demo. This is not you will get. You will get in a downloadable Google Drive, so you can download and print it out. The students are using this as their own notes. Okay, so if I show you how is our notes, yeah, this is English. Okay, this is English notes you will get. So this is only one chapter of PDF. Okay, so all these study materials are for iUniversity only. Okay, talking about your modern maths, all these things are there. Data interpretation is there. Okay, all the notes are there. Reasoning is there. Your maths is there. Your physics is there. Chemistry is there. General awareness is there. Indian history, sports, every notes you will get free of cost with our iUniversity Mofas. And inside iUniversity Mofas, what you can do is you can prepare chapter wise mocks. Okay, English, GK, current affairs, chemistry, physics, maths, subject wise mocks, hard level, medium level, easy level. Then you can practice full length mocks, hard level, PYQ inspired mocks, easy level. All these things you will get inside one platform. So you can prepare from this. You can learn from our study materials. You can read from our study materials. You can then practice inside our IMSD mock pass. And if you're also preparing for a sponsorship, we also have sponsoring mock pass inside which you can prepare for every company's mocks. This is Synergy, Anglo, MSc, Plead, Gradation, Gunpath, IMAC, AMET, with English speaking communication skills, interview skills, and mock interview simulator. Everything is free. This is if you take iUniversity plus sponsorship mock pass both. Okay, all these things are with you. We give you chapter wise notes. All these mock passes access. You can check it out. In description, you will get the link. Sir, I am repeating the 12th class because I did not get 60% PCM and going for August batch 2027. Am I eligible for all companies sponsorship? So repeating your 12th class. So there are companies who don't take maximum 2 years, who don't take 2 years gap between 10th and 12th. So for those companies like Fleet Management, they don't take students of maximum 2 years or more than that gap. You won't be eligible for that companies. But other than that, you will be eligible for every companies. But you need to get a desired PCM percentage of at least targeting 80% plus. Okay, if you are getting 80% plus, you will be eligible for maximum of the companies except Fleet Management or the companies who didn't take maximum 2 years of gap between 10th and 12th. Okay. If you want to ask any questions, you can ask in the comments below and I'll answer it tomorrow.